Hello, you lovely ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mings, and I welcome you guys back to Let's Play Legends of Avenir. It's time for the next step, whatever that is. I recognize this song. This is from Tracia. Ah, good. You've all returned. Where are Finnock and Enail? Or Elanil? Enail? I think it's Elanil. They went to meet with the Anguis and escort him the rest of the way, whatever that is. Here, they shouldn't be too long. I see, good work. You three? You represented Cesaria well. Thank you, Captain. What's next for us? Diplomacy with Altia is only the first step. Muriel and the 5 Grand Magi is in Hadric right now, discussing a potential alliance with the Basilius. This hack name drops a lot of different people and continents, but I feel like it might have been better to show us these things in cutscenes, because this hack has a lot of characters talking about world events, and it's a little bit telly rather than showy. Wait, the 5 Grand Magi? Aren't those the rulers of Arcanay? Arcanay is split down the middle of this war. Private, Lady Muriel and Lord Mistlane have both aligned with Cesaria against Uzcalis and Xavis. We're only involved to try and retake Arcanay from them. So, like, I'm gonna say this right now, like, I'm not gonna remember any of these names. Unless you show them to me in cutscenes. Like, having characters talk about world events, I find is not a great way to expose players to information. So it's a civil war as much as an international war. That's one way to look at it. Do the sergeants back home not teach you of the war you'll be joining? Not really. So much focus is put on physical training. We don't get taught much of politics. So they don't want their soldiers comprehending the largest conflict in Avenir. It's reprehensible. I hope you and your squadron learn much from this voyage, Corporal Jasper. Captain, it looks as though the Anguis is approaching. Perfect, you three, get some rest. Your work is done for the time being. But I'll likely have a new assignment for you in the morning. Thank you, Captain. I wonder, can we get to see this Anguis, or is he just not? Okay. Another morning, another day of traveling. This is the soldier's life, I suppose. Though I didn't expect my feet to be killing me so much. Ha! The captain has been pushing us hard, but I can't blame her. Hey, you two! Jasper, what's the word from the captain? We're moving out. Already? We just got here. Orders are orders. We aren't going alone, though. Greetings, you three! Finnock. I'm here, too. The Anguis wishes to continue a diplomatic discussion as a whole, with Hadric included. So what does that mean for us? Elanil and I are going to escort you through the mountain passes below Altia to Hadric. We're going to speak to the Basilius and convince him to meet the Anguis and your Captain Sylvain in Backrun for more in-depth discussion. This hack drops so many names and places, it's honestly very confusing. Backrun? Isn't that close to the main conflict though? It's right on the border of Caesarea and Arcanay. The Anguis is aware of the risks, but it is only fair to have these talks on neutral land. Soldiers like us will be in charge of defending our leaders. I understand. Jasper? You're a corporal. What do you have to say about this? What Finnock and Enail have said is the short of it. We're to report to Lady Muriel and Hadric and move towards Backrun to continue negotiations there. We don't know the way. We don't know the way through the pass, so Elanil and Finnock will have to lead us. Understood. Captain Sylvain and the Anguis also agreed to send a small weapons convoy with us. They seem to want to make sure we're well stocked in our mission. The Anguis also send one of our couriers, cougar, really? That better be a woman, ahead to tell Basilius Leon and Lady Muriel of our coming. So we won't be dropping in unannounced. That's good, I hate dropping in on Avenir's leaders unannounced. Derek, just trying to ease the tension. Ha, it's fine, we should probably get moving. We can't let Savis and Uzcalis find out about these negotiations. So I'd actually like you guys. Okay, I don't want to crap on the story too much because we're just like getting into it. But I am seeing a huge problem with the writing so far in that how many names and people did we reference in one conversation? It must have been at least 7. Like, I'd like someone to actually do a head count on this. Go back and rewatch that conversation and note down all the different places and people that were name dropped. Like, it had to be at least 7 or 8 different characters and locations being named, and that's just too much. I can't process all this information, man. You're gonna have to show me in some cutscene. You have to show me their faces. You have to show me a map or something. There is no way I'm gonna remember all of this. I also feel like this Anguis, whoever he is, I mean, I'm assuming it's some kind of priest or something. He is mentioned a lot, but I have a feeling we're not going to see his portrait. Because I feel like if we were gonna see him, we would have seen him so far. So for a character that gets referenced at least like 5 times in a single conversation, I still have no idea what he even looks like. These passes are like a maze. It's one of the many strengths of Altia's natural defenses. The only people who know them are we Altian soldiers, and the only people who can bypass them are those who can ride Pegasi or Wyverns. That's why we've managed to stay out of the war despite being such a small country. Somewhat, much of our knowledge on how to train and breed Wyverns and Pegasi is passed on by mouth, by other countries, but other countries rely on that knowledge for couriers or training them. Their own sky-based soldiers. Your Captain Sylvain actually studied in Altia when she was younger. Really? I never knew. Many of your country's couriers are also Altians, who have been hired. Kinda like Gizonians, but our country's. That's not even mentioning that many of the resources in Altia aren't of much use to the other countries, so there's no other reasons to conquer us for the land. Our biggest issues are just common bandits, as you've already seen. So your culture is based almost entirely off of training Wyverns and Pegasi. To an extent, we also have a plethora of archives related to fire magic. High Priest Isuk is considered a fire mage on par with even more powerful than Lord Mistlane of the 5 Grand... Stop! Stop referencing people. I can't... Okay, this is actually starting to annoy me. Like, just stop talking about the world. Just... You can't reference 50 billion different people and places in a conversation and expect me to, like, just stop. I understand your world building, I really do, but this is actually starting to frustrate me because you're cramming so much information into my skull at once here. I will not remember any of this. But much of it is kept in Altia. We believe that the spirit of Anguis is a powerful higher being related to fire, so fire plays a large part in our culture. Interesting, so the Anguis is a higher being of some form that is reincarnated into a new body every few years? That's what we believe, but you Caesarians tend to call us fools for it. I've never been one for religion, but what about you, Mangs? The higher beings may exist, but I focus more on what's in front of me. I cannot have any religious opinions, I am an avatar after all. That's typical of most Caesarians, but thank you for not judging us for what we believe. Why would we? We come from different backgrounds. It's only fair we believe in different things. True, we are approaching the end of the pass now. Stay on your guard. Northern Hadric is known for high levels of bandit activity, especially with the war going on. Elenil, do you see that? Is that Cougar? Is that a name? Can you be named Cougar? And who is that riding on this wyvern behind him? The courier the Anguis sent? What's he doing here? Finnock, there you are. Cougar, what are you doing here? I feel like this scene would have benefited from seeing characters move around on screen. You were supposed to tell the Basilius of our coming. I did, but there's a problem. Arcanea started to make a move on Hadric. They seem to have somehow heard of the peace talks. The southern warlords are doing their best to hold off Zukali's army. They've also been aligned with a clan of bandits here to the north. This is Sakar. Basilius. This guy looks like he's just ready to give up on life. Look at this guy. He's like, end my suffering. This is me with hair after this hack has tried to tell me about 50 different continents and their rulers in one conversation. Oh my god. Basileus, Leon wants us to help by trying to stop the bandits here to the north. He says some of the northern warlords are doing their best, but there's one group of bandits that's unaccounted for, led by former Hadrician warrior named Adles. Basilius Leon says that if we can kill them, he'll consider meeting in Bakron. Cougar, you know your orders. We're to do what we can to make this peace talks happen. It's yours to command, Sergeant. So we're hunting down these bandits? Of course. Jasper, how do we proceed? There's no reason for us to meet with the Basilius now if what Cougar and Sakar said is true. We'll go with them to eradicate these bandits. Understood. Do we know where they are? Sakar and I spotted them while heading here. They're just a few miles southeast of where we are now. Perfect. Let's get moving. Are we sure this is the right move, Jasper? We just kind of went along with what another country is doing here. I believe Captain Sylvain would do the same. Besides, eliminating bandits helps the good of Avenir regardless. It wouldn't be worth our time to ride south and verify Cougar's story. This is our best option. Jasper is right, Derek. I wouldn't worry about it. Are you three ready? Our foe lies ahead. We're good, thank you, Finnock. I'll take the front. So he just wants to die. He's like, save me from this suffering. I'll cover you, Sakar. Let's do this! This is not great. Let me fix that. That's better. Ha! So Basilius Leon knows he has no warlords to take care of us. So he sends a few lone soldiers. Wait, that's the emblem of Altia. And Caesarea? What's the meaning of this? They must be passing through. Shut up, Connor. Those countries aren't aligned. Whatever, give them hell, boys. Alright, that is the longest introduction to a bandit mission I have ever seen. Okay. Whew, I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit overly critical on this hack, but I feel like the exposition is just overpowering at this point. Like, there's so many things being referenced. Don't get me wrong, I love my world building, but I'd like it to be fed to me in bite-sized chunks. And preferably, like, one at a time. So, we got bandits. Connor, the brutal right man to Adles, desires money and power. A former Hadrician warrior turned bandit with ulterior motives. Okay. He has spur, strength, intimidate, and seal defense. Alright. Okay, so we got more dudes. So here is, no, that's Finnock. Cougar, is that really a name? An Altian scout and courier who's still reliable in a fight. Okay, so we got two Wyverns now. And what's the difference between them? So they have the same skills. Let's first let's compare their bases, okay? Just see how they compare to each other. So Finnock is stronger, but Cougar is faster and more skilled, and he has less defense, but a lot more luck actually. In terms of growth rates, they seem to be fairly evenly matched in strength. They actually have okay, so yeah, so pretty much it sounds to me like Cougar is the fast one, Finnock is the strong one. Okay. And here we got the guy who just wants to die. Look at him, he's so done with this shit. He's so done with this shit. A quiet warrior of Hadric, fiercely loyal to the Basilius. I don't remember what the Basilius is. Fireblood, okay, so we want him to be injured. Okay. Well, at least I have someone to give my hand axe to, so that's nice. Wait, I mean, sorry, Iron Axe. I think I got an Iron Axe last mission, didn't I? No, I got a hand axe last mission, okay. Okay, so let's see how this guy does. Oh wow, he's actually pretty good. I mean, at the very least, he doubles. But his accuracy is kind of shit. Okay, well, that's a great start. Good job, Sakar. Well, I'm guessing... Okay, what do we have here? Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient. Okay, I don't have anything but a dragon spare. Okay, we have a support, though. I'd say we give the steel lance away, probably. Jasper, watch out. I got it. Thanks, Derek. No problem. I can't leap to your aid if you're in trouble, though. Don't move too far ahead. Right, sorry. I've been getting too comfortable with the larger group, Finnock. Finnock and Cougar can move so quickly. I forget about you and your armor. It's nothing. I'm not used to. Oh, it's nothing I'm not used to. Just don't forget what made us such a good team in the academy. Right. I'll hang back and stick with you. You watch my back, I'll watch yours. Yeah, you got it. Alright, we got B rank support. Sweet. So, if we stay close to each other then, we should get some decent bone. Oh my god, that's almost a one-shot. Nice. So I'm probably gonna get double, but it's not gonna matter. Ooh, that's a sweet chunk of experience, though. So what does he get from the support? 2 defense, 2 attack, 5 hit. Pretty good. So, I guess what I can do then is I can just use my javelin. Since the Worm Slayer dude can't reach me from the cliffs. So that's pretty nice. Hit points, speed, luck, and defense. Very nice. This guy's very fast now. So if I use my steel longbow for... Nah, that's not gonna work. If I had a javelin... Oh, I got another support here. How's it feel to be on the battlefield again, Cougar? It's been a while. We couriers don't see too much action. Still, your Wyvern being bred for speed helps out here, doesn't it? Sure does. You seem fully comfortable right now. I'm a trained soldier. This is where I belong. Don't worry, I got your back. Thanks, Finnock. Glad I can rely on you. Okay. Always nice to have supports between the Wyverns, I guess. So, I don't know if I should, like, Go out here and attack. I guess I'll try that. I hope Mengs has enough defense too. 8 defense. Can he take a hit from a mercenary and a pirate? 7. Yeah, I think he can. Oh yeah, easily. Can't really hit this guy that well in the woods, but at least I did some damage to him, so that's nice. Oh, there are 2 Pegasus Knights there. Oh, this is fine. Ah! This is not fine! I get even with +3 speed, really? Oh god, I am... Okay, well, that... Alright, let's try that again. This is too much for me. I'm gonna drop out of here. Keep pushing, Mengs. Yeah, okay. That was incredibly stupid. Incredibly stupid. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Okay, so these guys are kind of fast. They're very fast, actually. So I'm guessing I should probably let my armor knight handle most of these guys first. You can't skip these scenes traditionally, which is very strange. Like, when I press enter, it just skips the scene itself, which is not what I'm used to at all. But I still think proccing the support is a good idea. And then, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do then, actually, is I'm gonna give my javelin away. Or no, I'm gonna do this. Support. And I'm just gonna move ahead with... So we're still in range here, but I'm gonna move back like this. And I definitely don't... I feel like I'm just gonna use global ranges and stay out of the way here. Yeah, I would rather just... Oh, this guy doesn't move, okay. It's a little bit silly to do this, but I feel like it's probably for the best. Oh, why didn't I use a lance? It's kind of dumb. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, I should check the hit rates of the weapons here to see if this hack has boosted hit rates. Because I feel like units are a little bit more accurate than usual. Hit points and strength, alright, I'm okay with this. Corporal Jasper. What happens if he dies, by the way? I would imagine he... I mean, he's our corporal, so what happens? Do I get promoted then? Anyway, I'd say this is a pretty good start. Will I get doubled here? Yes, I will, but Derek kinda doesn't give a shit, so... Oh wow, I'm getting a lot of experience all of a sudden. Hit points, strength, oh, okay, I got magic. Lovely. I wonder if there's magical weapons in this hack. I guess we're about to find out. And yeah, this pirate actually does not move, so I don't really need to go in his range. We got 2 cavaliers coming in here. Alright, so we should be able to get some easy kills here. I mean, I do a lot of damage. Okay, I need to check the stats of the weapons here. I want to see if they got increased stats. So, still, yeah, that's actually 70 hit, 9 might. I'm fairly certain those are the standard stats for a bow. So, 75. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember the stats right on top of my head, but I think no, 70-10. This is fairly standard, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is fairly standard. So, they haven't buffed the hit rates of the weapons. I'm not sure if they've done any changes to the calculations. Now, this feels fairly standard, Sacred Stones-wise. Yeah, that's not gonna work out at all. Not gonna work out at all. But yeah, looks like these enemies are a little higher levels than the one we fought last chapter. Oh, there's an Armor Slayer, I think. Oh, Killing Edge. I don't really care about that. Yeah, I don't care at all. I don't even need to check the calculations. I know a Killing Edge is not gonna damage this guy. When a pirate with a hand axe does 0 damage, yeah, you can absolutely bet a Killing Edge is gonna do 0 damage for sure. Unless this guy is like super high. Actually, he is very high level. No. What is that? Seal Skill? I don't really care about that. Not really something I care a lot about. Alright, let's send the Wyverns into battle, shall we? So what do they get from being next to each other? They get 10 hit, 2 attack. That's really good. That's actually really good. And I even double this guy, which is fantastic. Wow. Getting 2 Wyverns in the early game is pretty busted. There we go. And I guess we can pull this guy then. I feel like I should kill the soldier. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get rid of the soldier. Although I would like to keep the Wyverns next to each other. I think it's better to just kill units. Alright, Finnock, let's get a level. See what you get. Hit points, speed, luck. Alright. Knight's Crests? Okay, I can early promote. So I guess we are going with crests then. I don't know if that's for Cavaliers. Let's find out. So this hack isn't doing Master Seals then. Alright, will I double here? Oh my god, this guy one-rounds Cavaliers. He's really good. My god, oh my god, alright. Yeah, I'll take a fast Wyvern any day. Hit point, strength. Oh my god, strength, skill, and speed. That is amazing. Whew! Yeah, buddy. You're not gonna be able to hit my Banky Armor Knight. Oh my god, look at the experience I'm getting here. Alright, bring it on, Myrmidon. Oh, he's not moving. Okay. So, I guess I'm just gonna do this then. Yeah, exactly as I figured. He can crit me twice. I do not care. Well, it is nice to have a good Armor Knight, I will admit. I wonder if he's not... Oh no, he's actually stationary. Okay, so I could have literally just killed him with my archer. Literally, I could have just killed him with my archer. Okay then. Alright, another level up for Corporal Jasper. Hit points, luck, and resistance. Alright. Not fantastic. I mean, best stats ever, am I right? Okay, so here we have a mercenary. So yeah, what I'm gonna do here is I'm not gonna give him the... Oh, he has an Elysium weapon on him. Alright, so that pretty much confirms that. I'm just gonna put... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. They're Pegasus Knights. Who cares? I don't even need to check their stats. I know they suck. That's how confident I am. And like, you remember what I said about feeling stats? Cool, I can shove. I'm feeling the stats, alright? People made a little fun of me for saying that, but I think some of you understand what I mean by feeling the stats, right? I know the stats so well. Unless they've completely changed how Pegasus Knights work, I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about this. It's gonna do nothing. Oh, it's a Lance Reaver. Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. But there's nothing to fear here because Wyverns are very strong. Look at this. It's gonna do nothing. Look at that. No problem at all. Yeah, I double. This is one of the biggest problems with con. Like, Pegasus Knights have so bad con. So, even if they're fast, they get slowed down by everything. I mean, even Iron Lances, I think, slow down Pegasus Knights. So, they're supposed to be fast, but they end up not being fast in the GBA games because of con. I'm usually a big fan of the Constitution mechanic. Actually, I like it a lot. Oh, hi. But I will admit, it does screw over some classes a lot more than others. I think you balance this out by giving Pegasus Knights good lances, like Kilo Lances, for example, which are not very heavy. So, of course, I don't think you should put Killer Lances on every single Pegasus Knight. I mean, that's a little bit extreme, but still, it's something you can consider doing for sure. I wonder if I'm gonna get an Axe Reaver. That'd be nice. I don't actually think... Nah, I didn't get it. Okay. Oh well. So, from what I understand, I have read a little bit more about this hack now. And I do understand that it's not a very long one. It's actually... I think it's like... Oh, nice. Did I just learn Bow Breaker? Did I just learn Bow Breaker? Okay, it's just 15 hit and avoid. Okay, that is completely useless. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to make me target archers. I'm not even a big fan of 50% Bow Breaker on flyers because... At least not in Fates, I don't feel like Bow Breaker warrants taking the risk. Like usually, archers will have around an 80% chance to hit your Wyvern. And with Bow Breaker, this still makes it scary because they still usually one-shot. So I'm just not a big fan. Like, even with Bowbreaker, if the archer one-shots my Wyvern, I'm not gonna risk it. So I don't really feel like Bowbreaker adds a lot. Like, if you have a lot of avoidance on your Wyvern or Pegasus, and you can get the avoidance down to like 0%, then yeah, sure. But that seldom happens. And what, that's Spectrum stance, I think, or it's like, it's some kind of I think it's the stance that gives strength. Yeah, attack and sturdy stance. Yeah, attack and defense when foe initiates. I have a character in Underland Saga with that as a personal skill. Not spectacularly impressed with this fighter's early performance. I don't feel like this is a good map for him. At all, actually. There's just not, like... There's a couple of soldiers for him to hit, but most of the time it's axe users and sword users. God, I love that pirate animation so much. It's so cool. But yeah, I'm a big fan of characters performing well in their joining chapter. And okay, we got some reinforcements coming in from there. Yeah, this is gonna be a double. Steel axes are just so heavy. They just completely murder your speed. There we go. Alright, so I don't really feel like those reinforcements are gonna be a big deal. So what does this guy have? He does have a Lance Cleaver, which does make me a little bit hesitant to send my Armor Knight against him. Let's do some math here. So 9 might, 12 strength. So that equals 21 damage. However, he will have a weapon triangle advantage, and it seems like it's pretty... I mean, if I stand in a forest, I don't think I'm gonna hit him, that's the problem, but... Yeah. I mean, I do have natural cover, though. Yeah, so I think... I mean, I might not be able to hit him, but at the very least I can lure him out, and then I'll just pepper him with arrows, I guess. Alright, let's pop another Vulnerary. So, Vulnerary's heal for 15 in this hack, which I'm always happy to see that. I feel like that's a good change. That's always... Oh, I did get an Axe Reaver. Never mind. Okay, I can just Reaver the Reaver then, as I like to say. But yeah, I'm a fan of Vulnerary's healing for 15. I ain't ready to die like this, so I'll just have to cut you down first. Yeah, 0 damage. That's what I thought. Even with a Reaver. Natural cover is just a very strong skill when you stand. It gives you 5 defense from forests, basically, which is a lot. Honestly, I feel like this boss should have had an Armor Slayer on him to specifically prevent you from using your Armor Knight against him. But yeah, he's gonna die pretty hard now. If I use an Axe Reaver against this Lance Reaver, I will like double reave him. So he'll really like, that'll absolutely murder him, as you can see right here. There we go. And with 2 archers, I'll try to get the kill with Mangs if I can. See if we can make that happen. Hey, if he has a... Yeah, that means my fighter's probably gonna be... Yeah, look at that. My fighter's gonna be amazing against this guy. Very nice. That's the problem with the Lance Reaver, my boy. And he should be dead. Okay, boss, this wasn't the plan. Alright, another level for my avatar. Will I get a good level up, or will I continue sucking? Let's find out. I mean, it's speed, I guess. Can't complain about that, but I usually like it with strength, you know? I think I'm gonna grab... So what do we have here? We have a Iron Sword dude. I'll send my Jasper to deal with him, but I don't... I'll trade the Steel Lance over. I'll let Jasper deal with these mercenaries. Bum, 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 bum. I guess I can pull this guy with an archer. And then I'll just back off a little bit and let Jasper deal with these guys. Oh, okay. Alright, it's a little bit annoying, but nothing I can't handle. Okay, he does move now, okay. Oh wow, look at this guy. What's his con? Maybe he's not so bad after all. Wow. Damn, alright. This guy fast. 11 speed is actually pretty damn good. Okay, that's 12, 12, 12. Alright. Maybe I've underestimated this fella right here. Yeah, he has 14 cons, so you can use steel axes with only one penalty, which is really damn good. Alright, oh, killer axe, but he doesn't move, right? No, okay. What's his speed? 13? Okay, so we're gonna get doubled if we do that. Yeah, okay. I think as long as we... I don't know if I want to go up against the killer axe, though. Feel like that could be, I can actually probably deal with it. Yeah, I actually survive a crit here, so I'll just do this. No problem. And then, as long as this fighter doesn't wreck me too hard... Dragon Axe, that kind of sucks a little bit, but... Here's the thing, these guys can hardly hit me, so... I'll just do this. Alright, for bandits, these guys got some pretty advanced weaponry, I will say. Hit point skill, alright. And that is Elbow Room, which is not going to trigger on a forests, but it's still an alright skill to have. I get the sense that maybe I can get this kill with Manx. I'll bring my other archer up over here, the good one, the one that isn't terrible, the one that doesn't specialize in luck. I feel like Jasper's gonna be a mainstay on my team. He already seems like a very solid cavalier. Just good overall. Can't say anything bad about this guy. He does what a cav is supposed to do, which is just be very versatile and good in combat. Alright, I can probably route all of these guys now. Easily. Alright, here we go. Are you gonna crit me? The money from Arcane wasn't worth this, but if I can get out of here alive, it's still worth something. No raw. We didn't get a raw. Alright, so is this a route? Nah, it's defeat boss. Okay. Okay, so here's the challenge, right? No, I don't have a javelin, do I? Nah, I don't. So, I don't get to kill all of them. We'll leave one fighter alive. Bow, 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 bow. B rank in lances. It seems like weapon ranks improve pretty quickly in this hack. And that should be a kill, maybe? Yep. I bet that stinking Uskullus wanted this. Damn, we've been played. You've been played, my friend. Is that all of them? I think so. I'll fly out and make sure none escape. I will too. Hey, Manx. Looks like they had a pretty hefty sum of money from Arcane. Let me see that. Wow, these funds could help us restock in preparation for our journey to Backrun, if that's okay with Jasper anyway. No reason not to. I mean, it's not like we should give this money back to the people who they were stolen from. Perfect. What's our next move? The Basilisk instructed me to start moving towards Backrun as soon as we cleared out this group of bandits. Isn't he involved in a battle at the border, though? He has warlords he trusts to lead our warriors. He's made diplomacy a priority. We can ensure the safety of Northern Hadric, which we have. What about Finnock and Cougar? I have my orders. You can wait for them to return, but I have confidence in what we've accomplished here. We'll ride with you, Sakar. Jasper, you won't wait for Cougar and Finnock? We have our orders too, Manx. We move out. Understood. I'm sorry, Elanil. We'll catch up. We can move faster than you all can anyway. Just head to Backrun. We'll catch up to you from there. Good luck. 5,000 gold. Nice. Alright, that was it. Yeah, so aside from the overwhelming exposition dump that this hack gives you, I'm pretty happy with the gameplay so far. Again, it's not blowing me out of the water, but it's nice and sweet, and I'm enjoying it. It's a good Fire Emblem hack. You know, map design is alright. Characters are a bit untraditional. I mean, like, getting 2 Wyvern Riders in Chapter 2 is kind of strange, but it's not like... Oh, sorry, Chapter 3, I mean. But it's not like I hate it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where this hack goes. So let me know what you think about it in the comment section below, and I shall see you guys very soon. Bye-bye!